Right, welcome to this tutorial, and today I'm going to show you how to use classes with parameters. As you can see, I've just created a new program. It's very similar to the last one, so you just want to copy all this and create a new class file and copy all this, and then I'll explain as before. We kind of know how classes work now, so I'll just try and keep it as basic, simplified as possible, because there's no point repeating myself when I've done it in the last tutorial. So basically we know about the main class, which is class 1, and our main function or method. Depends what language you're using. If you're using things like C++, it's called functions, and other languages it's called methods. It really depends on what you're using. And also when we do visual elements, that's why the integrated development environments for created in visual programs. It will create they'll call it methods as well, so the functions doesn't really matter. It's the same thing, really. But first of all, we understand this now is the created a variable called user input and made it equal to the scanner. So user input variable initialization. So I've basically initialized a method called scanner, which takes user input, and stored it in a variable called user input, which we'll use later over here when it asks for user input next line, which we know what that means as well, and we know string name is equal to that. Basically, an object. The object allows us. I've called right. So start the class name, as we said, and then we create an object name, which is I call class object, and we make it equal to whatever our class is called. And since our class is called 2, I've made it equal to 2 with empty parameters or brackets or whatever. So this basically, the object basically allows us to access our class, which is 2, and this basically just contains a method, which is really what I wanted to do, a method with a parameter or an argument. This method basically contains, or is been initialized. This variable has been initialized with a variable of data type string and name. Basically, this is going to return whatever basically method. This will return a string variable, basically, which you'll understand more when with this part here. It's kind of like takes it back to the method, really. That's basically just initialized it, and then this is using it, which I'll explain in a minute. This is our program. What the program really does is ask for your name, and then you enter your name using the string variable we created in class 2, which is part of the class 2, and it's carried across with a method or object called class object. Then it uses the method from this class, and whatever the user entered is stored in the string variable name, which is then stored here. The user basically says what their name is. The class object takes this variable, or the method takes this. The class object uses the method, takes this, gives the. Let's start again. Right. Class object. The class object allows us to access other classes. Right. Basically, the class object calls this method called method, and uses the variable here. Takes this variable, replaces whatever. Say, fine, my name's Harry, so that'll say Harry now, and uses that. Takes it across to our method here, creates in class 2, and then displays hello, then your name, and it shows the method. And so let's compile it, see what happens. So it says, enter your name here. We'll write this line of code now. I put Harry. Then it says, hello Harry. So it basically takes it across, puts in this variable, and goes hello Harry. I hope this tutorial helped you, and thanks for watching.